Harder to snap a ball when it's that wet outside?
It wasn't that bad. Yeah, it's hard when it gets like too cold and I can't feel my hands. That's when it gets hard, but I mean, it's not that bad.
You feel like that's something you've adjusted to coming from Samoa, or I'm sure the weather is never like that there.
Well, it's always
Is
like
it?
that.
Oh, it's wet, but
It's
maybe
always
not as
raining,
cold.
but I never played center back home. I just started playing center here, and ever since I got here, we always do wet ball drill, where we snap the ball and we just wet it up.
It's hard to bring a little more energy. You know, rain kind of wears on you guys mentally at all.
It was actually fun today. Everybody was bringing the energy on the offense, but it was all just to tease the defense because they have a lot of energy, but today wasn't their best day.
When Liam turned his ankle, it didn't seem like Jarrett missed a beat working in with the first team O-line with you guys. Where has he really made the jump here in this offseason?
Coach said it was a good thing that he get to fill in, and everybody, like, we got to be prepared for those type of situations, and I feel like he came prepared for it.
I'm interested real quick, and Leach is a teacher. How would you describe his teaching style, how he communicates concepts to you guys, what he does to try and get you from here to there the way he wants it?
I've never been to his classes, but how he communicates with us it's kind of weird. It's his own way, and I don't know how to describe it. He's just himself. It's just weird. He has a lot of stories to tell, and use those as examples for us to understand what he's trying to say.
Is he louder or more quiet when he's trying to teach you guys, when trying to get points across?
It's up to how he's feeling. If he's mad, he's gonna be loud, and then yeah. And usually he's quiet usually when he talks to me.
Now that Anthony's had some serious run at that starting job for the last 2 spring seasons now, have you developed a particular chemistry with him on and off the field?
All the quarterbacks, I feel like they're perfect. I need to experience how Gage is gonna do, but they're all pretty good. They're all still competing for a spot, and we just need someone who's gonna like take the lead.
What's Anthony like as a guy off the field, just not in a non-football setting?
He's kind of the same person when he plays quarterback. He has a lot of energy, and we always have this tap that we always do before everything.
Do you feel like he sort of carries his JUCO roots with him, just representing City College alongside Aesop and other guys? Like, is that a point of pride for him, you feel like?
Well, yeah, I feel like he has a lot of pride for that. I mean, it's where he came from. It's his background. He got to have pride for what he went through.
What's the biggest thing you notice on offensive line without Dillard there now? Is there something as far as communication or something that he brought to the table that you guys haven't quite found a way to kind of replace yet?
No, like our O-line, most of our O-line's back, but like Andre was the most explosive guy, and like everybody's trying to be like him because he's gonna be big. But yeah, everybody's back, and it's nothing much. Still have our communication down.
It was just announced today that he was one of 23 players invited to the NFL draft. Are you excited to watch him on TV? And does that make you tune into the draft now?
Yeah, for sure. He texted us a long time when he got the call, and he said he was playing video games when he got the call, and he said he almost didn't pick up the phone, and it was kind of funny, but he said he was glad he got to pick it up, and yeah, we're all excited for him.
That kind of classic Andre there, playing video games.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's yeah. He loves playing video games. I don't know what he's playing now, but I usually play with him on Fortnite.
With it being Mom's Weekend, is it tough communicating with the family back home in Samoa, or do you try to keep up with them as much as possible?
For Mom's Weekend?
Yeah, just for like in general.
I mean, every day is the same for me. They're not really here, so it's nothing special. But I do like seeing everybody else's mom here. Like I'm glad that their families are nearby.
Okay, good with Fred.